Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review. Now, just in time for Thanksgiving, which is coming up in the next couple of weeks, I decided to review this movie. It's like one of the only Thanksgiving comedies that I know of. Another one is a film called National Lampoon's Holiday Reunion with Judge Reinhold, and I don't remember who else. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Many of you probably never heard of it. But this one, I'm sure some of you have heard of, but if you haven't seen it, I'd be glad to explain to you. Is the John Hughes directed movie starring Steve Martin and John Candy called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I got this DVD at FYE back in February. It was like $3. It's like a bargain, and this is the Those Aren't Pillows edition. It has some features on it. I haven't looked at any of the features yet, but I'm interested too because it has a tribute to John Candy and these other features. Well, anyway, I'm here to review the movie, of course, just in time for Thanksgiving, coming up in weeks. Basically, the movie's about Steve Martin trying to get home to his family, but unfortunately there was a snowstorm and all the flights are canceled, and he has to find different ways to get back home, unfortunately, like by car. And then he runs into John Candy, who's a salesman, who's always bothering him, and there's all these issues along the way. Like, I haven't watched this movie in a while. Like, they get robbed, this car dealership like screwed Steve Martin over, and there's this funny scene where he drops a ton of F-bombs at this woman, like, get your fucking smile off your fucking face. Yeah, that scene, like the biggest F-bomb scene from Steve Martin I've ever seen in a movie. These crazy mishaps that happen in this film. And it's a really funny movie. Like, if you would ask me like my favorite John Candy movie is, like I don't think I ever watched him like in the last stuff. Like, I mentioned like years ago that he was in Rookie of the Year, even though he wasn't credited. Many of you remember him in Home Alone, the first Home Alone movie. Like, I would say my favorites, like, I think Uncle Buck, another one I haven't watched in a while. I even own that one as well. And I think this one, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, like, I was watching it, is a really sweet, funny movie. I love the jokes, and Steve Martin's acting. Like, I think this has to be my favorite Steve Martin movie in general, next to Mixed Nuts. And, yeah, it's a very funny one. Is there anybody else I should mention? Yeah, like I said, John Hughes directed it. I was looking at other credits besides just, Steve Martin, John Candy, and John Hughes. Those people I would know about who made this movie. Yeah, I just want to review this just in time for the Thanksgiving holiday. And if you haven't seen this, check this out. It's a classic. It's very funny. And I can't believe I haven't picked up this movie until now. Like, I saw the FYE was $3. Like, it was a bargain. My mother was asking me how much I spent on it. I said it's $3. I'm like, well, thank God it's not expensive. Like, it is an old title, I can find some certain movies. This is not like a rare DVD or anything. Well, at least I got it for so cheap, so that's real decent. And it's now 30 years old. It came out in '87. I had no idea. But yeah, it's a very hilarious movie. I mentioned the scenes with Steve Martin and John Candy. Like, they have like good chemistry together. And if John Candy were still alive, I think they would have done more movies. I don't know if they ever done anything else after this. I'm not sure. And yeah, the line, those aren't pillows. What's not to laugh at? So yeah, that's my brief review of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Thank you so much for watching, and why can't this fucking sun just go the fuck away? Yeah, I'm a dirty mouth. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.